Riley, I'm not taking these out of this room. You know how hard it was getting this chair in that door?
Oh, I bet it was not a picnic.
Here, it's getting portion of the
It
desk.
doesn't have to be perfect, it's a promo.
Yeah, it's a promo.
Right.
Damn. Feel good?
Like I said,
I
you
know I
don't want
didn't
it
do
too
that.
high up because if you have too much negative space, then it throws off.
Yeah.
Pretty much there's a grid on here.
There is a grid.
Yeah,
there's a grid setting on there.
And basically what that's designed for is for our eye line. And
Oh.
you set up your eye line to match up with the top line going this way.
Oh.
And then we're in frame. So are we recording or?
Oh yeah, it's been
Oh,
recording.
it's recording?
It's been recording
Yeah,
the whole
from
time.
when
Oh,
we
no.
were. Well, not the whole time,
It's
but
been recording. Okay.
it's when did I turn? I turned it on when I was kind of fumbling with it over here when you were like moving these.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was entirely okay with you not telling me.
We're gonna cut all of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all of it. There's no. There's no promo. Jeff, you came over for no
deleting
reason.
the promo, so
Yep, fuck the promo.
see, what we really need is coffee cups.
Yes.
Coffee cups. Coffee cups.
I miss having removable batteries.
I don't for one reason.
No. You're wrong.
No, the only reason I don't miss it, my first phone was an LG Sunset, and every time I dropped that fucking thing with a case on
The
it,
battery comes out.
the case would come apart, the back would pop off, and the battery would pop out. Without fail.
You guys remember when they made cell phones where you could actually replace the batteries?
No.
You don't remember that?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do not actually remember that.
Yeah, that was before I.
Mhm. In fact, it was
Was that
terrible
the fucking
because the batteries
side-
would always die, and you have to go get. It was like one of their like.
Is that one of the ones with the fucking... Yeah! My brother had one of these.
I had one of those. Mm-hmm.
My brother had one of these.
And yeah, the batteries come out the back, and that was one of their big ways that they
Yeah,
got
look.
you. Was the batteries would die in like 5 minutes, and then
You just pop the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
back
it's
off,
like,
put your
oh,
battery in.
hold on, homie, I gotta change out my battery.
Right.
And it's like, oh, I forgot to plug it in before doing it.
right, and then you have to take the battery out and put it in a charger.
Look, I'm not saying it was a bad feature being able to take the back off and take the battery out.
Well, yeah, because
I'm just saying I don't miss it.
My favorite part, like the scan guns at work. I'm reloading.
They don't ever like what's the word? Not jam up because it's not a gun.
I mean, it is a gun, but
Does
You put in the
it's
battery
not a
bomb?
Because
gun.
when I was working at this factory, and I was using an RF gun to scan things to the shelves, it would like reboot constantly. It would take like 20 minutes for it to reboot.
Caca.
Yeah, and I was on like a quota, so you know,
Oh.
it sucked. And then you would tell the boss, yeah, it's rebooted. Well, if it's rebooted, you gotta get another one. Like, you know, if
Then where
I
the
get
fuck is the
another
other one?
Where's the other one? I need backup.
Oh, they had like a whole room full of them, but if you grabbed one, another one, then you had to reset it up, and then it would die or reboot, and so,
So you had to go grab
there
another
was
one.
really no winning. Yeah.
There was really no point in fucking doing it because by the
Exactly.
time that one rebooted, you
You
were
said
fighting through like
fucking-
4 of them.
So, were you using cell phones when you had to buy like? It's like,
I
all right,
usually-
I only have like 20 texts left. Please wait
I did
one
not,
more week.
I did not have a cell phone until I was 13.
So was that
No.
like unlimited talk
I
and
had
text?
unlimited talk, text, and data.
Oh,
Or
so
I had
you
unlimited
didn't-
talk and text, and then I had like 5 gigs of data.
I remember long distance calls was calling a cell phone,
Mm-hmm.
and it was 10 cents a minute.
You had anytime it was free past like 7 or 9 o'clock, depending on whoever we went through, when they first came out. So it was free talk on the weekends. Like you call anybody on the weekends, and after like 9 o'clock it was free. But before that, yeah, you had to pay out the ass for minutes.
That's terrible.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Caca. Yay, track phone.
Track phones, and that's what it started as, track phones. They always show that in movies, like, oh, yeah, the track phone, and it's untraceable. it sends a signal that they literally direct through their satellites. How the fuck do they not track it?
Yeah, well, you gotta set up like you gotta have
Right, like, do burner phones even exist at this point?
No, I don't think so.
well, you can kind of like do a burner phone. You like you gotta of course buy it in cash. There's email servers that are completely private. I've never looked into it. I just know they exist. You don't make personal calls with it, like it's your drug phone, and then if so you do a big deal, and then you get a new one.
Yeah, and you throw it in the trash, and then
Make it disappear.
nobody ever knew. Yeah,
I mean, they knew, but
it was the James Bond way.
fuck yeah, James Bond.
So, we're actually here to talk about the fact that we got a podcast that we're starting this weekend.
Yes, we got some big
Not
stuff
all.
going on.
Big stuff. I'm actually looking at the camera now.
Yay!
Yeah,
Camera!
Yay!
We're acknowledging you guys. We got some big stuff going on.
Big stuff. Podcast coming.
Don't get used to it.
Every-
You know,
No,
the
you
acknowledgement.
want to get used to
You
it.
wanna get used to
don't
it.
get used to the acknowledgement.
Oh, right. We're not going to acknowledge. Well, maybe we get some calls or
No.
feedback or.
This is episode 0.
Yeah, this is episode 0.
This is beta.
Yeah, this is
episode beta.
It's the what are those special episodes that they make to like launch an idea to like a studio like Cartoon Network?
Oh, this is the pilot.
Yeah, pilot. It's
The
a pilot. Yeah, this is pilot episode.
This is our pilot episode.
Yeah, pilot.
Yeah.
It's a little wonky, but this is basically what it is.
Pretty.
You know, people probably think that I'm a monster because I'm not petting this cat. And it's not that I don't like it. I love cats. I have 4 cats. But this is a special cat. If you touch the cat, it's like, what, oil?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a big thing, but
Safe and
since
sorry.
yeah, he's hairless, so it's a lot easier to transfer dirts and oils. It's like you don't want to touch the ground and then like rub your
Right,
face.
because cats, there are certain things, certain oils, like lavender is deathly poisonous to a cat.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can't eat it. They
some
can't-
kind of. I really want to see some kind of like cedar.
there's
Not
a few things.
like pine trees, but like I remember there's like an essential oil list to avoid around cats.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Look at that, I'm learning already.
I do want to pet this cat. Conspiracies, games, movies. I mean, if it's out there, we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we just wanted to grab a camera, and we were like, why don't we just like
Any camera, actually. And this is the neighbor's camera, then we know we have it.
yeah. We asked to
That's a
borrow
joke.
it a few years ago. Yeah, okay, it's
For
a
legal
joke.
reasons.
For legal
Yeah,
reasons, that's a joke.
There will be many cats in the videos.
Yeah, people like cats.
Like that one.
This
There-
one I can pet. Hi. Do we want to cover a topic today? Just a tiny one? Just a tiny
I don't know. We did kind of talk about removable batteries.
That's true. That's a topic.
Correct. That is in fact a
Good
topic.
job. You're hired.
Yeah.
You're fired. Get out.
Aw.
You played on the 360, right?
Yes.
All right. Removable battery packs. You know how awesome
That's
it was?
something I miss.
But don't drop the controller. The batteries will come out.
I didn't have that problem.
Oh.
But I also went through like 8 360 controllers
Hello, you're back.
in the span of like
Better
3
than
years.
ever.
I had one that was a Halo controller, like a Halo Reach controller that was fucking awesome.
I got the
Yeah.
Chrome Series controller.
Well, it was a Halo Reach controller, and I fucking hate how I ruined it because I accidentally spilled a drink on it, and then all of the buttons started to stick, and I had stick drift in both joysticks. And
Sticky buttons.
I
are the
played
worst.
GTA 5 on that for like a year and a half. That was the last controller I used for my 360. And man, I made it work.
But speaking about batteries, I actually kind of like that we can just plug them into like a USB now and then just charge. I think it's easier, it's simpler.
Yeah, but like I wish I could replace the battery in mine because
Yeah.
like it's starting to kind of be.
Yeah, it's kind of like a planned obsolescence.
Right, because the battery's eventually just not gonna work.
Yeah, eventually, and then you have to get a new phone. And,
Yeah,
Then I
like
have to shell out another $1,000 for a new phone. Fuck
well,
that.
that's why you don't get anything like that came
Brand
out within the last year. I normally get like a new phone every 2-3 years, and it's a phone from like my LG G8. I don't even remember when that was released, but
Hello.
it was like $120.
yeah. Sometimes you can get, I think we paid $400 for this one. But I remember working with this kid at this factory, and this dude was telling me that he paid like, it was like $5,000. It was more, it was for an iPhone. It was like the newest iPhone. And I don't know if we can say iPhone, but I don't know. But,
I'll be fine. Everyone knows what an iPhone is.
But
It's
anyways,
like
The
it's
name
like
iPhone is not trademarked.
That's-
Actually,
yeah,
that's a lie.
it's
Yes,
like-
it is, but they're not gonna fucking sue us for.
well, and it's not like we're taking the idea, and it's kind of like how saying I'm gonna Google something.
right.
Didn't they like?
Nah,
they-
I'm
Public
gonna.
domain, I guess, public, but you pay like
I'm gonna
$5,000
bing
or
something.
$10,000 for the. But he was making payments on this freaking phone. I'm like, dude, why don't you just go and buy like a normal phone? He's like, "But the camera's insane." Like,
Yeah, check out this 4K.
Yeah,
who
but
cares?
how often are you gonna use the fucking camera?
Right? Are you a photographer? No. Well, what the hell, man?
You know how often I use the camera on my phone?
I gotta take pictures of my food.
I don't.
I don't use the no.
Yeah, I used my camera on my phone today.
I don't think phones should even be called phones anymore. I think it should just be called.
They're portable
Handhelds.
computers. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
handheld computers.
There's actually like whole ass gaming phones.
Yeah, I know. Like Asus makes gaming phones.
Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous.
Right, and because I mean, I
How
don't
much
call
want to bet they use
people
Android OS?
on this.
Yeah, they use Android, I believe.
You wonder why?
Probably because it's better.
Probably because iPhone fucking blows.
You probably can't say that, but yeah, fuck it. We'll cut it.
Cut
Cut that shit. So you guys wanna review this and see what it looks like?
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
I know I didn't say much, but I also
Well-
didn't have much to say.